The 66 portal occurring on June 6, 2025, is a multi-dimensional reset point and a portal pulsing with the frequency of liberation, divine embodiment, and cellular resurrection, amplified by the nurturing force of Gemini and the crystalline mathematics of the number 6. This portal activates everything in your field that still resists alignment. It is more than a moment in time. It is a vibrational doorway calling your soul to anchor, remember, and transform. In today's video, I will decode the 6 Gemini passage in 9 sections, and you should pay attention to each one of them. This will directly activate your light body, clear your karmic timelines, and reclaim your authentic frequency. This is a cosmic portal, a real-time vibrational shift that forces your decision. Either you evolve now or fall behind, and you're either inside it or left orbiting the edge of your own breakthrough. 1. The 66 portal and the gateway of divine disruption. Every year, the 66 portal opens as a cosmic signal to accelerate, to evolve, and to shed the skin of past timelines. But in 2025, this energy does not whisper, it roars. The resonance of this year's 66 passage surpasses anything we've felt in recent cycles. The doubled frequency of the number 6 doesn't just symbolize harmony and healing, it initiates it. It signifies nurturing transformation, divine love, and the urgent restructuring of soul agreements, energetic architecture, and karmic inertia. This is not a mild celestial breeze. It is a spiritual storm, and it is dismantling everything false, stagnant, and misaligned. If you've been playing small, hiding behind old excuses, or recycling outdated behaviors, this gateway will not allow you to continue sleepwalking. The veil between higher self and embodied self becomes razor thin. You will be called out. You will be called up. This portal reaches deep into the bedrock of your personal identity. The foundations you built in survival, the beliefs shaped by pain, the goals forged in fear, all of it is now under review. The 66 portal does not ask if you're ready, it asks if you're real. And anything in your field that cannot hold the vibration of truth will shatter under the pressure. This is not symbolic, it is cellular. You are being disassembled at the frequency level and invited to rebuild in accordance with who you actually are. Gone are the days of spiritual bypassing, fluffy affirmations, or vague intentions. This is surgical frequency work. It cuts, clears, and calibrates you to hold more light, more leadership, and more responsibility. And the process isn't comfortable, it's necessary. This portal offers a quantum permission slip, but not without cost. The price is your false self. The reward is full alignment. You can either step forward into the unknown as your true self, or remain shackled to a version of reality already dissolving. There is no neutral zone anymore. This is your activation moment, and how you respond will define the trajectory of your next chapter. 2. The Gemini frequency and the mind-body ascension. Gemini brings the medicine of conscious communication. As an air sign ruled by Mercury, Gemini governs thought, connection, adaptability, and mental clarity. It is not here to help you escape this world. It is here to help you articulate your divinity into it. During the 66 passage, Gemini accelerates the volatile changes of the portal by activating them through the mind, voice, written word, and conscious dialogue. This is not about silencing your thoughts. It's about fully arriving in your mental clarity as the sacred vessel of Source. You are being asked to love what is clear, communicative, and articulate. Gemini reminds us that ascension must be spoken. Your divinity isn't proven in what you think. It's visible in how you speak, how you connect, how you share your truth, and how you hold space for authentic dialogue. The Gemini frequency teaches you that ascension does not mean staying silent. It means speaking fully, clearly, and truthfully in alignment with your soul. It's a lesson in sacred communication, mental flexibility, and conscious connection. 3. Light body activation and DNA rehabilitation. This portal contains encoded frequencies that directly reprogram your biospiritual architecture. Dormant crystalline strands within your DNA, those linked to the higher chakras, your ancestral bloodlines, and ancient soul contracts, are being rapidly activated. This is not an idea. It is a biochemical, electrical, and spiritual event unfolding across your cellular matrix. You may experience mental clarity surges, communication downloads, throat chakra activation, sleep pattern shifts, heightened intuition, or sudden inspiration. These are not symptoms of illness, but signs that your body is upgrading in real time. Your nervous system is learning to carry more light. Your endocrine system is being retuned to harmonize with cosmic frequency. Your throat chakra is expanding, recalibrating you to operate from authentic expression rather than survival. Hydration, conscious speaking, and breathwork become essential, not optional. This is not ascension burnout. This is cellular resurrection. Your physical form is adapting to hold your multidimensional identity. As this process unfolds, many in the collective will enter what can only be described as quantum rehabilitation. This isn't just spiritual, it's energetic surgery. It's the unwinding of deep cellular trauma, inherited communication patterns, and embedded mental density. The work is intense. It can be exhausting, but it is sacred. You are not being broken, you are being reconfigured. This transformation rewires your entire communication interface. You are becoming more articulate. Your perception is sharpening. Your intuition is becoming instantaneous. Your mental field is expanding to encompass realities previously inaccessible. Light is no longer a metaphor. It is your new operating system. You are no longer reacting to the old world. You are now beginning to interface with the quantum field from a state of conscious communication. This is not conceptual spirituality. This is embodiment through clarity, and it is only the beginning of who you are here to become. 4. The return to self-expression and inner sovereignty. This passage is an activation of sacred voice. Gemini demands you recognize your inherent wisdom, not perform for it, not earn it, but express it. The 66 gateway clears the illusion that truth must be hidden, diluted, or silenced. It restores the truth that your voice is not conditional. It is cosmic. Now is the time to reclaim your voice from the places you silenced it. Toxic relationships, oppressive environments, self-censoring patterns. This portal asks you to re-enter your own expression fully and unapologetically, to make statements not from fear but from sovereignty. When you reclaim your sovereignty, you stop participating in dynamics that mute your essence. You no longer chase approval for your truth. You remember that speaking is enough. And in that state you become magnetic. The only way forward is self-expression, radical rooted embodied self-expression. Nothing else will stabilize in this frequency. 5. Divine feminine and masculine rebalancing. The energies of this portal initiate a recalibration of inner polarity. The feminine within you is the part that receives, creates, nurtures, and it must be honored. The masculine within you is the part that protects, acts, and structures, and it must be realigned. If you've been in mental overdrive, overthinking for approval, or burning out to prove your intelligence, the feminine now reclaims space. If you've been stuck in mental fog, indecision, or scattered thinking, the masculine now returns with clarity and direction. This portal provides the codes for sacred harmony. It is asking you to stop swinging from one extreme to the other, and instead to initiate integration. This is the sacred reunion of yin and yang, inner marriage, soul integration. And without this balance, no external relationship can sustain the next vibration of love coming into your life. You will begin to attract differently, not from need, but from resonance. 6. Air communion and planetary anchoring. During the 66 passage, the atmosphere is not passive. She is transmitting high-frequency light codes through her electromagnetic grid, infusing the air, wind, clouds, and atmosphere with frequencies of recalibration, clarity, and remembrance. These are not subtle, energetic whispers. They are full-scale, multi-dimensional transmissions meant to activate those willing to breathe the light. This is why conscious breathing is no longer a wellness suggestion. It is an energetic necessity. When you breathe with reverence, you open a channel through which cosmic energy can be anchored into form. Your lungs become conduits. Your voice becomes a stabilizer. Your words don't just rise, they echo back through the crystalline grids of the planet. Speak your truth to the sky. Let the wind carry your intentions. Share your wisdom with the clouds. Let the air witness your transformation, and the atmosphere carry your frequency. This communion is not poetic, it is strategic. You are not just breathing for yourself. You are breathing for the entire collective. You are a stabilizer point for the Earth's ascension. Each time you breathe with consciousness, you help dissolve density, not only in your body but across the planetary grid. The atmosphere responds. She rebalances through you. This is what it means to be a guardian of frequency. Through conscious breath, through sacred speech, and through conscious communication, you become a node of living light, a frequency pillar, stabilizing the entire energetic shift. You are not a passive observer in this planetary awakening. You are the mechanism through which this light becomes real. This is not the time to stay silent. This is the moment to speak your truth. Open your voice, and let the atmosphere carry your words. She is ready. The question is, are you? 7. Timeline realignment and dimensional shift. You may begin to feel that the life you've built no longer resonates with who you are becoming. The people, places, or purposes that once anchored you now seem strangely foreign. Instead of comfort, you may feel an urgent inner dissonance. This isn't confusion, it's the frequency mismatch between your old timeline and the reality your soul is now aligning to. You are being pulled by an invisible current toward a life that exists in resonance with your higher self, and that current cannot be ignored. This portal is not just opening possibilities, it is rewriting destinies. You are being recalibrated moment by moment to your soul's true coordinates. And in this process, old karmic patterns, contracts and entanglements that kept you looping in limitation are beginning to unravel. As the resonance of Earth rises, so too does your inner compass begin to reject anything that pulls you off course. Your intuition sharpens, your discernment deepens. You begin to feel a profound clarity around what must be released. But make no mistake, this shift demands radical detachment. You will be asked to let go of the familiar, not because it is wrong, but because it cannot carry you forward. False obligations, inherited expectations, outdated ambitions, all of them fracture your field and block your ascension. They must be severed with grace, but finality. You are not breaking down. You are phasing out of one vibrational reality and entering another. What appears to be loss is often a timeline collapsing beneath your feet to redirect your soul's trajectory. This is not spiritual failure. It is multi-dimensional migration. Everything that dissolves from your field is making way for what is encoded with your next evolution. The soul contracts. Companions and opportunities that align with your highest timeline are already being magnetized to your field. Your only task is to stay surrendered, embodied, and awake to the signals of the new path unfolding before you. You are being invited to quantum leap, but only if you stop clinging to gravity that no longer exists. 8. How to navigate the passage with purpose. This is a time to move with spiritual clarity and mental precision. No distractions, no bypassing. You must begin by setting crystalline intentions. This means identifying exactly what you want to embody and experience, not just thinking it, but speaking it into existence with power and commitment. Write it down, anchor it in your mental reality. Let your voice become the frequency that reshapes your field. Then ruthlessly detox what dims your mental clarity. Anything that fragments your attention, dilutes your focus, or keeps you spinning in mental confusion must be released. Social media, mental chaos, emotional loops, outdated thought patterns, cut them off. This passage does not support mental freeloaders. Simultaneously re-enter your voice, anchor in clarity and conscious communication. Gemini teaches through expression. Speak clean truth. Rearrange your communication patterns. Express yourself like your future self. Make your mental reality a container worthy of the frequency you're stepping into. Your thoughts must match your evolution. Next, trust the intelligence of what's falling away. Not everything leaving your mental space is a loss. Some mental shifts are initiations. Let go of what no longer echoes your new vibration. Your evolution is not up for negotiation. You must also surround yourself with people who reflect your future, not your past. Your circle should activate your potential, not remind you of your limitations. Anyone who requires you to dim your truth, silence your wisdom, or hold back your expression is not your frequency match. Let them go. And finally, be fiercely present. Do not distract. Do not numb. Sit inside the tension of this portal and meet it with full embodiment. It is in this stillness that the next assignment, vision or door will be revealed to you, not before. This portal is not casual. It will move with or without you. And once it passes, you cannot get back the frequency window it opened. So choose with intention, act with precision, embody with courage. This is the moment everything either shifts or stays the same. 9. The final gate to 66 Gateway. Before I appear again in your feed, you must understand this. This is not just another forecast. It's a spiritual directive. If you're truly ready to rise, download my 2 ebooks linked below in the video description. They are not filler. They are soul-encoded field manuals here to help you stabilize your next-level timeline. And if you want to stay connected to this evolving journey, consider supporting me in whatever way your heart guides. Every like, every comment, every share, every gesture of support fuels this mission. I write these transmissions with deep love, precision, and frequency to guide you daily through the most intense spiritual changes of our time. No one is forced to do anything. This movement is for those who feel it in their soul. If DNA awakening has activated something in you, show yourself, because I really appreciate every single one of you. Now speak it. What contract are you ending? What timeline are you choosing? What truth are you finally ready to live? Without your voice, this activation remains incomplete. Let's rise together, because I can't do it alone. My gratitude is infinite, and my devotion toward you will remain ongoing. Much love and appreciation to every one of you, my soul family.